It's probably the worst Monday morning feeling I've had for a while, but guess what, guys? The Rangers, the 49ers deal is agreed in principle. Now, I've already talked about it on my channel, and to be honest, I'm not going to spend an awful lot talking about it here because what we're going to actually talk about is Kris Boyd's reaction to Rangers, the title fight, and also Leaf fans returning to the old firm. So, what do we want to dive into first? Because there is quite a lot to sink our teeth into, isn't there, at the end of the day? So, we'll dive into the fans. And this is what Boyd said, and I quote, I think it's got to hold out long term. I'm fair being going across the city and being the only Rangers fan in the building when the old firm comes around. I think for the fans it's a fantastic occasion. When you look at over the years in terms of what the fans have brought to that fixture, sometimes they might not have been at their best, but the atmosphere is one thing that is worldwide, renowned for the noise it will make, the intensity. Yes, we know that both clubs don't particularly like each other, but there is respect there. But now they have agreed that fans will come back. Hopefully, that is something to look forward to and kick on. Get back to what it used to be because on the pitch, you want the best players coming up and playing against each other, but also in the stands as well. You want to see that. The banter in that. I think it's lost in a lot of the games in football right now. Hopefully, for Scottish football, it's a great spectacle and great occasion to look forward to. You just hope everyone in the stands behaves themselves and we can go and enjoy the game. End of quote. Yeah, everyone behave themselves, and the fans can stay, they can remain, they can be happy as Larry, and all that good stuff. All right, that's what we want. We don't want chaos. We want rivalry. But the reality is, I don't know what's going to happen, folks. I do like to predict everything, but would I be surprised next year, 3 seasons from now, if the allocation gets completely cut down to what it was before or none at all? No, I wouldn't. I'm not going to sit here and make false promises and fake promises and pretend that everything's going to be all right when it comes to away fans in the old firm games. It probably will. It probably will stop at some point. We'll be there to cover that news. But then, Boyd, he went on to talk about Celtic and Rangers and the lack of title fight, dare I say. And this is what he said, and I quote. We'll talk about Lennon. This is what Lennon turned around and said first. They're 16 points clear. They're well on their way to winning another championship. When you've got the strength and depth that Celtic have at the minute and the quality that they have, then you can't see anyone touching them at the minute. Boyd then turned around and said, and I quote, I think when you look at the Celtic team and at Brendan Rodgers for a period of time here, he has concentrated on what they need to do. I think it's a good habit for Celtic to be in. There isn't much outside noise. They went to the match and did whatever they needed to do. That's exactly what they've done. They've won the game and won it comfortably and deserved the 3 points. End of quote. So, yeah, a lot of talk about Brendan Rodgers. And you know what? Brendan Rodgers, I know people say he's got the easiest job in the world. And you know what, though? He makes it look easy to a point. Yeah, the Celtic have got the biggest budget and things like that. But last season, they went through a real tricky patch, a sticky patch. Celtic, Rangers overtook them. It looked like all the momentum was with Rangers. Rangers were the bookies' favourites. And as Rangers collapsed, Celtic capitalised. You know what I mean? And that's what you've got to do. And they haven't looked back since, March, April last season. They've been completely and utterly on top. So, yeah, but in terms of Rangers, we've got to get the finger out. And, I mean, I'm so glad that this 49er deal has been agreed in principle because see if that fell through. I mean, what in terms of hope, what is there? The only thing I can say is, well, next season, everyone starts at 0 points. That's the only thing I could turn around and say. Because in terms of this season, it's done. And it'll probably be super done when it comes to Thursday night against Fenerbahce, won't it? But yeah, soon, tonight, I don't know, we'll have a European preview show. It might be the night, might be the morning. And then, of course, what else have we got? We've got probably more Aberdeen. Careerwood. Aberdeen Careerwood. Look forward to. Did you enjoy the episode last night, folks? Aye, fucking absolutely robbed in the Scottish Cup against Ross County. Sorry for the spoilers, like if anyone's like, what are you talking about? But tell you what, next episode there is an absolute belter of a game against Hibs. I think it's at Easter Road, might be at Pataudry, I don't know. Not that they're in the game. But yeah, it's a fucking crazy game, so highly advise that you watch it. But yeah, if you made it this far, I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. I will be back sooner rather than later. Till then, peace.